Yeah, we don't allow any, label reps or,
That's interesting.
radio people back at all. So it's just us. We have dinner, say grace, eat dinner, and leave.
Well, it seems very organized. I guess it wasn't always this way, right?
The way we pronounce the name of the band is Nirvana.
Everyone's just too weird.
It's not Nirvana.
I realize you guys dislike the labels, but I mean, it's still a case of,
No, we love DGC. What, music labels are labels the way people label people? People of race, creed, or color, national origin. Brother, we're all here on this floating sphere through space.
I was in band and I played snare drum during junior high and grade school. And I never learned how to read music. I just copied the other people that took the time to learn how to read. And it was just so simple. Boom, tap, boom, tap, boom, tap, 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 tap. And I just copied them, just to pass.
It's such a big world, It's a small world. It's kind of a medium-sized world. Like if you put the planet Earth between Jupiter and like Uranus, which is really small, it's like medium.
okay.
Did you know that the biggest star in the universe, in the whole galaxy universe, is as big as an atom is small? Did you know that? Isn't that wild?
It's a rockumentary. So were you approached? Were you asked to be part of that movie at all? No.
Anything, you know what I mean?
Oh no, they did ask us.
Really?
Yeah, they asked John.
Oh, I said no.
I said no before even asking you guys.
Oh.
That's because I'm the leader of the band.
You blew my chance, man.
Do it, baby! Do it!
My name's Dave, and I'm the drummer of Nirvana. I use Zildjian cymbals because they turn inside out. You can sled on them, and you can also use them to bust icicles off the side of the studio, like this.
What are you, crazy?
They immediately just started grabbing for me, trying to rip my flesh off for souvenirs. Oh, I have a piece of Kurt's forearm. Frame it. I don't know. It was incredible. Like, people were, diving all over each other and falling down drunk and smiling and just vomiting and having a great time. It's just, there were no inhibitions at that time. Just everyone decided, let's have fun,
Is it still possible to do that, do you think? Is that still what...
Do you... Kurt Cobain around.
Yeah, I'm a little Napoleon.
He's a little Napoleon, right.
So they really come out as per you wanted them to represent the song kind of thing?
Well, yeah, not with Krist Novoselic around.
That's right. As I stomp my foot on the ground, assertingly, and raise a lot of dust, I stomp the ground like a rooster, and I peck the ground like a chicken.
MTV or Pepsi or whoever's the big wig corporate butthead top just wanted Teen Spirit, and so we were told if we didn't play Lithium, a good friend of ours would be fired from MTV. And M Television should be Mafia Television because it's a fucking load of total shit.
Yeah.
He told me to keep my woman in line. I couldn't believe it. We were sitting there eating food, and Axel walked by, and Courtney and I just jokingly said, "Axel, will you be the godfather of our child?" We're just joking around, and he turned around and started pointing his finger, and was really aggressive and mean, like threatening to beat me up and stuff. And I couldn't help but laugh because I haven't been in that kind of a situation since I was in 6th grade.
Are you bored, Alex?
Question: Are you and Eddie better friends now? Have you always been friends?
We never had a fight ever. I just have always hated their band.
It's not like
The girl. She's the total
Check
typical girl.
What's that
Typical girl.
It's great. This 13-year-old cousin of Shelly's had for the past couple of years has had her walls covered in New Kids on the Block posters, and dolls. She heard our album, and she had dolls and everything, and she heard our album Nevermind, and she tore all her posters down and burnt her dolls.
Yeah.
Really?
You should know
Set them on
Stacy.
fire.
Stacy's like a little brat, like, you know. Now it's like, I hate New Kids on the Block. And she's a terror.
Man.
She's a terror.
She's smoking cigarettes. She's got a tattoo.
Yeah, that's right. She just takes the car now. You know, she's not even old enough to drive.
That was okay. I didn't hear the live album though.
Okay. Now, I'm sure you dislike labels, but then where do you see that your music fits in?
In rock and roll.
But isn't it this
pretty wide?
I think what did they call it before, the sub pop sound?
Oh,
the
sub pop sound.
That's right.
Yeah.
Grunge.
Grunge.
Seattle.
I can't decide.
Seattle sub pop grunge.
I have no concept of knowing how to be a musician at all whatsoever. I mean, I don't know the names of chords to play. I don't know how to do major and minor chords on a guitar at all. I mean, I couldn't even pass, you know, Guitar 101.
I played the trombone, I think, when I was about 8.
Okay, now why don't you like talking about it though? What's the problem with going on camera and just relating a little story to do with it?
There's nothing to be said. It's all in the music, man. It's all in the music. It's all in the meat.
You don't think that people that are fans of you would like to hear what you had in mind, maybe, or
I
what you were?
want to hear what they have in mind, you know,
Yeah,
or
like
how
what you
they
just
interpret
said. I
it.
mean, you would.
Yeah,
But-
I'd like to get some letters. This is what my analytical
My
idea
personal
is, what your
critique.
lyrics are about, you know.
Rock riff in a punk and underground attitude. Still, there is something more on your last record. Could you explain what is that?
I think you pretty much said it all, really.
Stupid goddamn son of a bitch that had to go and rearrange everything.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't Craig. Was it you? Was this your idea? Is this your idea? Ow!
I'm the innocent.
Is this your idea? Is this your idea? I'll find him who did it. I'll find him.
Is that Russell?
Russell did.
Fast, I think. What do you make of it all? I mean, do you think it hurt the music at all, or hurt bands, or was it a good thing as a promotional vehicle?
Always a good thing, sure. If someone wouldn't have come up with grunge, it would have been called something else. You know?
There's all kinds of Kurt is dead stuff. You know, total devil worship of the worst kind. Altars, virgin.
Now some
naked.
white trash mothers are going to sue us after they beat their children for a few years and neglect them, and then they kill themselves and blame it on us.
And they blow their faces off.
I
and
gave
they
him
look
a
like
good Christian upbringing.
dope, man.
What happened?
I tanned his ass every day. He should have turned out just fine if it wasn't for that record.
Tan his ass.
But this